Collective. How's it going? All right, so let's get a little reading going for you. See what we find out. This is a channeled deck. I used cards. We're doing numerology. Some of the letters will help you as well. And I have written messages on all of them. So let's see what Spirit wants to talk about today. Cutthroat, cold, King of Swords energy. Okay, so we could have found out something heartless. This could be like somebody who's drinking and angrily spews out their feelings, or the truth comes out in a very cold way, or somebody told you how they felt very bluntly, or this could be you expressing very blunt feelings. Endings, karmic relationships. Okay, so some of you are just plain done. You're done in your relationship. You're done with the situation, or this is an ultimatum someone gave to you. But for majority of you, I feel like this is you. You want an ending to the troubles. You want an ending to the difficulties. It doesn't have to be a breakup. It could just be, look, I've had enough. We're not doing this anymore. We're not going to sit and talk this to death. We're not going to go around in circles. We're not going to fight. It's ending. It's ending right now. And for most of you, I feel like you finally had to just say you weren't happy in this relationship. They weren't fulfilling you, or they maybe have been mistreating you, or perhaps you confronted them about something suspicious here. It doesn't have to be a romantic. It could be family. It could be a co-worker, any kind of relationship. But this is very hard, and I feel like a long time coming is what I just heard. So we have seeing the signs and the truth of things. Yeah, to me, why this came off in reverse is you don't have rose-colored glasses about this person. Maybe you were in love before and you couldn't see the hang-ups, or you were like, I could love them through it kind of situation. But that's gone. Like, you're realizing that there is nothing more that you can do here, or there's nothing more that you want to give to this connection. Friendship. Okay. Maybe maybe someone confessed feelings to you and you're just like, look, I don't feel that way. Please stop pressuring me. I just want to be your friend. Or this is, I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want to end our relationship badly, especially if you have like kids and stuff. You still want to be friends, but the love isn't there. And you might have had to say that very bluntly. It doesn't necessarily have to be like cutthroat, cruel. You could have just ripped the Band-Aid off, like, look, we're not really in love. Like, this isn't a love situation. Maybe you got married. Maybe you were friends before you were married. And I don't know, like a realization happened here. You weren't fulfilled. It wasn't what you wanted. Some of you are you might have said your piece very bluntly, but you're not trying to be vicious or malicious. I think you just wanted, like, the truth needed to come out. Like, you couldn't hold it in anymore. Military, hard job. Oh, okay. So you could, like, be so hung up on your job. This could be you telling your boss, like, this isn't right for me. Like, I'm out here busting my ass. Like, I'm your friend. You're treating me. Maybe you feel like you didn't get paid enough. Maybe you feel like you give all your time and you're not getting promoted. So this could be like at your job. Like, I'm ending this. I don't want to work overtime, or I don't want to do this position anymore, or I don't feel I'm getting paid enough. But some of you, this could have been like, look, I can't give you what you want. I'm traveling. I have a hard job. I need to focus on that. And I can't give you what you want, but I want to be your friend. It could be, I tried to make this work. I tried to make our relationship work, but you're a karmic relationship. Maybe you feel somebody is keeping you from your potential. Tell me more about this friendship. A love offer, proposal. Okay, so yeah. Somebody could have come in quite fast. Maybe they're just in town, or you don't have a lot of time with this person, but maybe you told someone you have feelings for a friend. Like, you could be in a relationship with somebody, but you are starting to grow feelings for someone else, and you could have had to tell the truth. At the same time, you could be coming in very swiftly to offer this person your heart, or this all happened so fast, and you didn't see it coming. Like, the rose-colored glasses were, maybe perhaps you just thought that you were friends and there was like no reciprocated feelings, and you might be shocked that there are. So it doesn't have to be a cold cutthroat from these cards, but this is throwing me off. Why is military hard job here? Spiritual woman, married. Okay. Somebody's married here, making a decision. That's weird. Ed Sheeran's song Joker and the Queen is playing in my head right now. That's weird. Anyway, you could be making a decision. I'm trying to think of what that song was, like the message. Basically, I think, I haven't heard it in a minute, but it's like somebody putting someone on a pedestal, not feeling good enough. This, I feel like masculine in the song Joker and the Queen, it's like they already have a queen, right? They're married. But they have this friend that perhaps could have put them in a third-party situation. This could be someone you had an affair with, or somebody who wants to have an affair with you. And you're like, oh, fuck, now what? What is this karmic ending? Teaming up, collaboration, creative project, success in a creative endeavor. Okay. You had to end a collaboration. All right, I'm getting a little bit of a different picture since this is collective. Please take what resonates to you. I'm going to say it a couple different ways. Some of you had to end a friendship because that friend wanted more, and you're in something. You're married, you are, in love, and you don't want to jeopardize your relationship because of a career situation. Others of you, you've met somebody through a collab that ended. You could have caught feelings for this person and now have to make the decision between the two. Or some of you are getting rid of love because it's like your career and this love situation keeps bumping heads. Maybe you're on the road a lot. You do have military hard job. You could be away a lot. The romance could have died here. Anything else from this deck before we move on? Spiritual awareness. Unconventional, unaware. Oh my God, Joker. That's so funny. Joker and the Queen. Mysterious person, yes, in reverse. Somebody's not getting a yes here. They got rejected. I'm not sure if it's you or you rejecting someone. Let's get a different deck. See if I can see what goes on here. What's going on for the collective? Okay, so you definitely got some communication, or you spoke some truth. That's definitely coming out again hot in the beginning. Something was said, it shook you or shook the person you spoke it to. What? We have texting, phone calls, online. So you could have an online connection. You could have got an email or a text. Someone could be expressing feelings. You could be expressing feelings. Why is this communication here, Spirit? What kind of communication are we having? Oh. Okay, so yeah, this is somebody you are in an established relationship with. I feel like this is somebody you're married with, have a home with, have a family with. Maybe you're away a lot because one of you is literally away. We have somebody knocking on the door here. Maybe somebody moved in on your turf while you were gone. You could be finding out your person was cheating while you were away. Yeah, that would definitely cause a tower here. But for most of you, I feel like it's a difficulty. Yeah, passion. Some of you definitely had an affair, or your person had an affair. But there's complications because one of you is away or not communicating their feelings. If you're not physically away, it's like a distance in your relationship. But there's passion here, there's love, there's chemistry. Tell me more about this home, this person, mature man. So there's that Joker again, like trying to do the right thing. I'm a married man. I have a family. I'm trying to do the right thing. I'm trying to do what's best and not just give in to my passions here. Why is passion here? Fun times. So yeah, to me this is like you travel a lot, work hard, you love what you do. You could be very successful in it. Mature man could be a sign that you've been in your field for a while. Maybe you are buying a home and establishing some roots here, settling down, or you're coming home. You could be communicating to someone, hey, I'm coming home to you. What is this communication? Beauty queen. Yeah, you're definitely crushing on someone. There's like feelings here. I don't know. This is so tough. Is this your spouse? Or is this somebody who's not your spouse? I'm not really sure. Because we have new love and dating. An ice queen. And we had that ice king. So I feel like somebody cheated on you while you were gone. While you were out performing using your gifts. Or you met someone. You met this person you established with when you were immature, and not really like looking to settle roots. You could have dated someone, have a family with someone. Like this is evolution to me. Like you met someone when you were younger. You always crushed on them. You started a family with them, which is your gifts here. But also your gifts, whatever your career is, you're successful in your passions, kept you on the move a lot. I do see you travel. You could be in the military. You could just be a business person or whatever it is. You're on the go a lot, and it made this relationship cold. It made this wife, spouse-like energy really, really frosty. There's like no passion. There's no love. You could be trying to bring this love back. You could be trying to save your marriage here, but some of you, I feel like you got a new person in the mix. Someone you feel more of a spiritual connection to. Someone who really appreciates your passions and isn't so difficult to be around. Let me see what's going on. Let's talk about the High Priestess and the Star. Following your intuition and healing. Let's talk about you. Let's see where you fit in all this. Awakening. All right. Realizing that maybe you got the news someone cheated on you, or you got the news you're going to be traveling again, or you're just awakening to the fact that you're not happy in something, or perhaps you need to work on your relationship because it's crumbling. We have 6 of Fire. All right. Yay. I see you like the career space is really, really good for you, right? You're working hard, you're traveling, you're moving up the career ladder, you're realizing that, maybe you're just seeing your journey, like all the miles you've walked to get where you are. Maybe someone isn't appreciative of this or isn't supportive of this. King of Earth, prosperous, generous, successful. Yeah, money coming in. Like maybe you always just wanted to be financially stable and you are. This could be like a full circle moment, like looking at your career, looking at your life and realizing what's good here, which is obviously your career, but some relationships aren't good for you. I think you're seeing so much success and growth in your career space. You could be wondering why the home space isn't like that. Or how can I have success in my career and keep my family happy? Tell me more about this awakening. Page of Fire. Creative, enthusiastic, motivated. Yeah. This feather, like you're being spiritually pulled to work with someone, or you met someone who just really gets your creative genius, or you like their creative genius. This could be a muse energy. It does not have to be love. You could be being inspired by someone. It could be bringing you back to life here, recharging your creative side. What is this King of Earth? 2 of Air and the Dreamer. Indecision, avoidance, confusion. Beginnings, believing, protected. To me, this is like childlike energy. There's 2 decisions. There's 2 paths you can go. You're really happy and you're really successful in your workspace. Do you give the workspace a break right now and go home and work on your family? Or do you stay in this pocket of success and keep going on your journey and allow this relationship to fall apart? I feel like that's where most of you are at. Is it family that's important to me, or is it my career right now? I think you have a lot of dreams. I think somebody really is turning you on here. It could be your spouse. It does not have to be a new person. I just feel like your creative juices are flowing. If you're like falling in love again, obviously this is where great material is created from, like stories, love songs, something you always dreamed about. How do I obtain this? I don't know where to go from here. What is the Six of Fire about? I'm going to pull it. It stayed up the whole time. Planning, partnering, progress. Yeah. You want success with your partnership. Either a new one or the one you're currently in. It's going to be different for everyone. You want your relationships to be just as successful as your career. I think you've dedicated a lot of time and energy and years into your success. You could be lonely. You could be realizing you have great, amazing friends around you, but you don't really have a great love. Or somebody could have came into your life to realize, oh my God, love is missing. Or if you're already married and in something, maybe you're just very appreciative of that person for allowing you to fulfill your dreams. And now perhaps you could be telling work people like, no, I'm going home. I got to work on my relationship. I want to give them love now. Or it was an ultimatum from your person because there was that frosty energy in the beginning. Like if you don't come home and put forth energy into our relationship or the kids, like I want a divorce. Like I'm sick of waiting for you. I'm sick of being second to your career. It could have been an ultimatum from someone. Overall, for you, what do you want at this point in time, collective? Let's see. What do you really want? The Magician. Ooh, you're manifesting. You're getting prepared. I think you want your freedom. Something destined here. You're being called to something. A lot of you, this is like a collaboration. This is like, we need to make this movie together. We need to make this song together. This is fated. This is destined. Or we've been friends all this time because we're destined to be together. It's like an evolution. Let me see if I can clean it up a bit more before I close it out. I feel like they talk to multiple people within one reading sometimes. All right, let's see. What's coming in the near future for you, collective? Breakthrough, yeah. Success, massive success in that workspace for sure. I feel like that's going to grow either way. But I think you're going to have a breakthrough within your relationship. And you're going to decide what is really important to you and what you want. 8 also talks about destiny. What kind of breakthrough are you having? Be true to your heart. Picking who you want. Picking what is important to you. This is no more listening to the peanut gallery. Like, if you're going to be this kind of husband and wife, you need to be home every night for dinner or whatever. This is you shaping that relationship. If you travel a lot, setting realistic relationship rules, like maybe you only go so long without seeing each other, or you're putting forth more effort to talk and Skype while you're gone. It's like you're going to have a breakthrough in any difficult, if you want to save the relationship, I'm saying there is a breakthrough for you. There is healing energy, transformation, you guys figuring out how to do it your way so that it works for you. Maybe you both have to give up your traditional roles of what a family is because it's just making you miserable and fighting all the time. Others of you, this is you're picking who you want regardless. You don't care what people think. You don't care what's going to come of it. You love who you love, or you love what you love, and you're going for it. And that's your breakthrough. I'm not here to please other people. I'm not here to live the life that they think I should have. I'm here to march to the beat of my own drum and go in the direction I feel that is best for me. And I see you making those choices and acting on it. No more like trying to fit in. No more trying to make things work that just aren't for you. Fresh approach. Yeah. A lot of you are healing your relationships. A lot of you are getting back on track. This is what I need to be happy. This is what you need to be happy. Let's meet in the middle energy. A compromise that fixes the issues. Or you coming home and putting love into it and kind of putting work on the back burner could be showing that person that you do care, that you are for your family, like it is important to you. Others of you, this could be a restart, a new sound. If you're like a musician, a new job. If you're tired of your old one, a new relationship, a fresh approach. If there is a friend that it's like friends with feelings involved, the fresh approach could be you guys finally be deciding to either stay friends and let go of the love feelings, or let go of just being friends and embrace the love feelings. Yeah, expansion. Your career is definitely going to take off. Any relationship you want to work is definitely going to keep and stay and continue to grow, because I do see with these hands, this is apology, compromise, working it out, coming together, like you're important to me, I love you, let's make this work. Look, you got 21 and 12. It's like the wires were crossed for some of you. You could have had a picture of how you wanted your life, and then all of a sudden life unfolds and your picture changes. It's like getting back on the same page. Healing, forgiveness, expansion, taking off, air travel. But others of you, this is more about career. This is more about meeting new people. Hope and happiness, yeah. Because you're letting go of things that you were either just doing because you felt like you had to. It was like a drag. It was like a nuisance. It was a problem, a heaviness to your soul. And by freeing yourself of it, like all these birds, flying away from things that you just don't want to do, people you don't want to be around, letting go of the obligations and just focusing on the things that you actually want, the choices you want to make, the places you want to be at, the people you want to be around. It's gonna take away any depression, any heaviness, any stagnancy or boredom. A lot of you, I feel like, are just bored, or your person is bored in the relationship. There's a rekindling either within yourself or within a connection. But I do see you being happier and healthier and making better choices for yourself. Let love be your beacon. Following your heart. Yeah, putting yourself out there. What do you have to lose? You can sit in this wonderment, dream state, or you could go and actually see if it happens, or speak your truth. Like, if you walk your life with this truth locked deep in your throat and your soul, how are you ever going to have peace? You're carrying around this heaviness, this secret, this truth, this thing that's bothering you. And I think you kind of do need to rip it off like a Band-Aid. This is how I feel. This is what I want. There's a need to release. And once you do, it's like love opens up. Or you're releasing a lot of pain through a project, which is freeing you. Like if you experience some kind of trauma in your life, you could be writing about it. You could be making music about it. You could make a movie about it. And within that, sorry, I can't speak today, you could be finding your peace. Or if this isn't like a love relationship, if this is a family that's been very turbulent for some time, it's like, to me, the energy of you all sitting down and like speaking your truth about your experience and really healing and hearing each other. Facing that elephant in the room instead of running from it. The truth shall set you free in this case. I truly feel is your main message. The truth shall set you free. So if you're in something you don't want to be in, it's literally crushing like your self-confidence, your self-esteem, your creativity, how you have a vision for yourself and your future. Like everything is being clusterfucked because it's like you're doing what you feel is expected. You got to let go of this. This is your main message from Spirit. Let go. Speak your truth. Let the towers fall. It's going to be hard. Change is hard, but it's also good. And it's necessary. And you're in that pocket of, you're standing at the crossroads. Are you going to continue on this way and just live that life that you expect to have or people expect of you? Or are you going to pick the harder trail and zigzag a bit, but end up being exactly where you need to be, happy and content and free of all of this stress that this road brings? That's your decision. I can't influence you, but I feel like Spirit's saying, if you choose yourself, if you choose your truth, your true north, it's going to end in happiness. It's going to end in something that you thought you could never have. You're reaching some kind of obtainable level in your mind that you have capped yourself going on this road that was just expected of you. It limits you. It's limiting your potential. It's giving you writer's block. It's giving you tunnel vision for all the wrong things. It's a drag, this road. And I'm not saying this road is something you need to get off of. If your relationship is a drag but you don't want to end it, that different road would be a different approach on how you talk to each other, a different approach on how you live your life together. Doesn't necessarily mean you have to get rid of people. If that's not what you're called to do, fix it, repair it. It's not always their message to be like, hey, get out of this, find something new. That doesn't always speak to your heart. If it is speaking to your heart, you should definitely listen to it, because they're probably trying to bring in the right person for you. But if you really truly love someone and it's just a frustrating fucking experience, you can fix it, boo-boo. But you gotta speak your truth. You gotta talk to each other. You gotta communicate. You gotta work on it. You gotta put that time and effort, and you can't be away for that. So you gotta make a pocket if you want to save it, and just focus on that. No more trying to make both things work. It's exhausting for you, I feel. All right, that was your message. I hope it was helpful, and I will see you all again soon. Please give this a heart or a thumbs up if it resonated. And yeah, have a great weekend. Bye.